This episode of Android Authority is brought to you by Carbonite. Head to carbonite.com right now for your free 15-day trial. Hello again, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Joe Hindy, the Android Authority app guy, and welcome back to Google Play Weekly. Christmas is coming up soon, so a lot of awesome things are going on right now. Google Play has released their top apps as voted by you guys. There's a brand new Humble Bundle to buy, and yes, San Andreas is out and finally working. Without further ado, let's get started. First on the docket this week is Opera Max. Opera Max is a new browser from the makers of Opera that focuses on using as little data as humanly possible, and it does fairly well. It's in beta right now, and you can get it by joining the beta community. The browser works like any other browser in terms of functionality, but it compresses all non-encrypted HTTP traffic before it gets to your device, which can drastically lower the amount of data you actually use. If you're on a limited data plan, keep an eye out for this one. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas has finally been released. It's one of the best sandbox games ever released, and now you can get it on Android. You can pick it up for $6.99 in the Google Play Store, and you no longer have to worry about any of those obnoxious bugs. A few hours after release, Rockstar released a patch to fix the download failed error, and all was right in the universe again. So far, people who have played it seem to really enjoy it, but if you want to see more of it before you spend the $7, check out the review of the game we have planned for this weekend on our YouTube channel. The Google Play Store has released their list for the top apps and games of 2013 as voted by you guys, the consumers. Some of them were pretty obvious, but a few were rather surprising. We kind of assumed YouTube would be the most popular Google app, but never in a million years would this app guy have predicted the Bejeweled Blitz would win Best Game Franchise. Google also gave some honorable mentions to the apps which had the most write-in votes, which included Ingress and SwiftKey. To see the full list, check out the written companion in the video description. AppOps was a reasonably good idea by Google that let people control application permissions from within the operating system without any third-party apps. However, as of Android 4.4.2, AppOps is now gone. Some people have said some scathing things about Google for removing the feature, and many think it should have been left in. However, Google pointed out that leaving AppOps in as it was gave the user too much power, and they could break a great many things if it were left there. So for now, it's gone, and we don't know when or if it's coming back. In our last bit of news this week, we're going to talk a little bit about the latest Humble Bundle. In the latest Humble Bundle, there are 6 Android titles that you can get your hands on right now for about $4. Included is Hero Academy, Gemini Rue, Little Inferno, Jack Lumber, and one more whose name I don't know how to pronounce. The average price right now is $4.16, which is what you can pay to get all of them. Of course, since a lot of this goes to charity, we encourage people to toss in a little more, but if you want a few Android games for really cheap, go pick up Humble Bundle 8. So who wants to see some trending applications? As usual, if you want to check any of these apps out, you can find the links in the written companion in the video description. Before we get started with our trending apps, let's take a quick look at Carbonite. My associate Jayce loves the desktop version, but I've been using the mobile app for quite some time to back up my photos and videos. If my device ever gets stolen, the Carbonite app comes with built-in anti-theft functionality to help me get it back. Of course, the best course of action is to have backups of everything, and Carbonite service for your desktop is a great way to do it. You don't have to worry about storage restrictions, just pay once and you're good for the year. If you want to see what it's like, you can get a 15-day free trial right now, and if you purchase, use the promo code Android to get 2 months free with your purchase. Check out the website in the video description to get started. First up this week is Ingress. If you haven't heard, Ingress is a real-time, augmented reality, massive multiplayer online game, and it has finally left beta and is available to the public. If you like walking around town and the thought of hacking portals sounds good to you, you can find it right now in the Google Play Store. If you get into it, there's a very healthy community of players on Google Plus that you should totally check out. Skype was recently updated to include a few fun new features. In the update is a new organizational feature that lets you zoom in and out of individual letters to help find contacts faster. The big new feature though is the ability to multitask while video chatting, so if you want to watch videos or something while you're video chatting, you now can. Yes, even though the game had a rough release day, it still made the trending apps list. Thus far, it's had a lot of downloads, and we're sure the negative reviews will clear out once people get the patch downloaded and actually get into the game. It's a little disappointing that it happened, but it is release day and these things happen. Kudos to Rockstar, by the way, for getting it fixed very quickly. Zedge released an update to version 4.0 a couple of weeks ago, but actually didn't make it official until earlier this week. We did a review, and here at the end of the video, we'll link you to that. Essentially, Zedge has taken their extensive collection of media and put a brand new interface over top of it. If you need wallpapers or ringtones, this is definitely the app we would recommend. Amazon's Kindle app has been slowly improving over the last year or so. Among other things, the UI has been improved, as has the performance. With the recent update, there are now some organizational features that allow you to sort your books for easier access. If you haven't given the Kindle app a chance in a while, now is a good time to check it out again. Once again, I'm Joe Hindy, the Android Authority app guy. Feel free to subscribe to our YouTube channel and check out our social media links below. Also, if you're going to stick around for a minute, we have some awesome videos right over there for you to watch. Also, don't forget to check out the written companion in the video description. Thanks again for watching and have a wonderful day.